What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures and Friends. I have a full table. We're going to get rowdy today. Let's get started. All right, El Paso. Meet my friends over here. How you guys doing today? Move all the things. All right, everybody came in today. I appreciate you guys. We're going to jam. We're going to talk about a poetry slam. So over here to the left, we got the Simply Spoken. The Simply Spoken. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you got it.
Simply Spoken. Kenny. What's up, Kenny? And he's with Nitty Gritty Open Mic. You have an awesome poetry slam coming up that we're going to talk about right now. So thank you for coming in. And then over here, I got the gorgeous faces of Mia Antifa. We've got Andrew, Eric the Dawg, Jerm, Mickey, Sam, and Josh. Thank you guys all for coming in today. Did I say it all right? I got everyone's name? Okay, solid. All right. So this is how I like to rock and roll. We're just going to go around the table. We'll talk about each business and the band, the events coming up. At the end of it, I want to ask, what type of marketing do you guys do? Do you have any tips or advice for musicians, for event planners? I'm not sure if you're a nonprofit also. No, okay. Okay, great. America. But that way we can help out the other locals who follow, right? And then also my other question, AI. Are you guys using it? If so, how? All right. So we'll go on and start. Let's go on and start with Kenny. All right, Kenny, what's up?
Grand Risings.
Yes, thank you so much for coming back. You're back on the show. We've had you on before to talk about Nitty Gritty Open Mics.
Yeah.
So let's go on and talk about what you have coming up.
Sure. June 19th is, of course, Juneteenth, and it's a big celebration for the African-American, Pan-African, Caribbean-American, the African diaspora in America. And we want to celebrate it by having a slam poetry event. One of the biggest things that we want to do is have the voices be heard. It took a lot of voices for the freedom to get there, and especially with all the stuff going on right now, what a great time for us to let those voices be heard. And as we are experiencing the systematic disappearance of our history, of our belonging, of our culture and content, I want this to be something where locally we can have our voices heard, and not just people who look like me, but people who support us.
Yeah.
Those allies that were there, those people who are experiencing everything that is thrown against them, and that includes our members of the Pride community. You know, it's going to be a big month in June for Pride, and we want to make sure that they're able to come out and celebrate with us as well too. So the voices, just because you may not be part of the Black diaspora doesn't mean you're not part of the Black experience. So Juneteenth, please come out.
That's
now,
awesome.
The best part about this event especially is different than my other events.
Okay.
Is that we are looking to help promote not just spoken word through this event, but for other initiatives. I know they're starting to accept them in the Grammys. They are now a category.
Really?
One of the biggest things
That's
Eric had
awesome.
said was, why not start promoting that? So it's going to be a competition. Everybody's welcome.
Oh, yeah.
If you buy a ticket, that's your automatic admission into the contest.
Okay.
But on top of that, you have to perform without your notes, without your notebook, without your phone. If you do that, you automatically entered into a drawing to be selected by a panel of whoever's the sponsors or the judges to win the cash prize, and the studio is going to sponsor your own recording session.
That's awesome.
So there's a lot that we have going on. We want to make sure people come out. We're going to have local vendors here. We're going to have food. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have artists that are raffling off their art. So by all means, and this time around, y'all know my shows who's coming for. They ain't the cheapest. This one, $10 the whole way through, because we want to make sure people come out and support.
That's awesome. Again, this is going to be June 20th.
This the Saturday right after Juneteenth.
Okay, and it's going to be from 6 to 8.
That's right.
You got to get your tickets. How do we get our tickets?
The tickets are going to be available on the link that's on the Instagram page,
okay,
as well as you can go to simplyspokenent.vip. You can check out our website, and then there's also an event page there that you can purchase your tickets as well.
Yes, I love it. Is there anything that you're asking from the community?
Just to support, spread the word. All of this is going to be, whoever buys tickets is investing either in themselves to be a part of the competition, and just somebody their support, and to the spoken word community, because we want to bring back what this means. And this is a safe space for poets to come out and perform. You don't have to do this in a bar where people are unintentionally hearing you. If you don't have enough to afford therapy, by all means, this is the free therapy movement, lay it all on the line.
I love it.
But if you got something to say, by all means, I'm the first person to put myself out there in the message of speaking for others, and we want that to be a safe space too.
Heck yeah, leave it all on the mic, right?
That's right.
I
Ooh,
love. Watch out! Who did the research? Okay, I love it. All right, El Paso. So, and this is all ages.
This is all ages to come to the event. Keep in mind that we do allow the poets to be artistically inclined with their language. So we don't want to limit the crowd that can come in. Just be aware that there might be some sensitive subjects, and we do want everybody to come with care and understanding that that microphone is for them to put their emotions out there. And if it affects you in a way that you feel is going to negatively affect, then we just want you to be advised.
Yeah.
It's not a trigger warning. It's a welcome.
It's fair, yeah. It's art, right? Art can be so many things, but mostly beautiful. So we would highly encourage you guys to get those tickets. It's going to be a great event. If you have out of towners, you have your kids, like inspire them. Not everybody is into playing sports and things like that, you know. Like maybe you're trying to help them find things. I brought my friends' kids here before to different events, or get them involved. I think these are great opportunities. And there's so much talent in the musicians here in El Paso, and our artists and our writers. There's some very cool writing events. So I'm super excited to go and check out your event to see the incredible talent that you're going to have that night. So I encourage El Paso, get those tickets, and as always, tell them I sent you. So real quick, do we cover everything that we wanted to share?
Let me see right here. I believe so. Okay. At the end of the day, it's a place for everybody. Like you said, artists, writers, musicians. This is not just a slam poetry. This is something that we do continuously. So our next show is going to be featuring artists. Another one, we want to have young storytellers to come out, 18 and below to come out. So it's going to be a progression. Come to one show, experience the vibe, and then stay as a part of it as we go forward. So,
be a part of the community.
Yeah, that's right.
So we found out how to get the tickets. How do they follow you? What is your page?
Page is the Nitty Gritty Open Mic on Instagram, and then it's going to be the same moniker for all the other platforms that we're starting to be on and expand on. But anytime you see a flyer, all we ask is that you share. And if you have any questions, reach out to us, message us directly, or the email will be on the website, and we'll be more than happy to walk you through how you can be a part of the vibe.
I love it. I love it, man. Do you train people on how to speak eloquently? Because I haven't heard an or you know what I mean this whole time.
Yeah, I'm a professional public speaker, but I've been doing poetry since I was 13, so I've literally been doing poetry.
Just saying, anybody out there in El Paso, you guys need a teacher, just reach on out. Okay.
Vanilos.
Right. So we gave the information. I also want to ask you, what type of marketing do you do? Do you have any tips or advice? And are you using AI, and if so, how?
Okay, I'll work backwards.
Yeah, do it.
So I am working using AI through HubSpot because it's a great marketing tool. It's free to use, and it really helps keep track of not only the calls that you have. For me, being an event planner and an artist, it's very important for me to keep my contacts, but it also helps with my mailing. Anytime I get a response in, it will AI generate a response for me if needed, and then I patch that through Microsoft 365 Business, which also has its own Gemini for its marketing, but it's how I house everything else is there. What I do for the marketing part as well is I do my own flyers. Canva, if you haven't used it, Canva's magical in so many different ways. I try not to AI generate what I post. I think it's very important to work on that hand in hand, but AI does inspire what I'm saying and how I'm promoting it to the right audience to ensure I'm not missing any information. I'm collecting all of the data needed, and most importantly, I'm putting it in a way that everybody can understand. But I don't use it to do the work for me. I use it to inspire me and innovate what I want to put out there. So AI is not my replacement tool. AI is my inspiration tool.
Okay. All right. And for your marketing, and you mentioned you're using AI for your marketing?
That's correct, through HubSpot.
Right. Okay. How does that work?
So HubSpot, if you use the free portion, it has areas to where it's kind of like a CRM, a customer relationship management tool, but I utilize it to track artist engagement, who I've worked with before, who I could work with in the future. But then if I upload a video, it will also generate multiple videos based on what I'm saying. for different platforms across the board. And the more you invest in it, the more packages you buy, obviously the more you get from it, but just for it being a free tool, it offers so much that it helps, gives a great direction.
Okay.
And then if you haven't used it already, I would say Copilot is right next to it as well too.
Okay. And so for other types of marketing besides AI, what are you doing? You post to social media.
Well, yeah, social media is a great one, but I am very big on, feet to the street. So I'll go to local coffee shops, anything that targets the local venue that I'm having. So coffee shops, nonprofits that are catered towards, so like NAACP will be somebody I would reach out to and see how they want to be involved. But local vendors, I'm talking barbershops, dispensaries. I mean, my first 3 shows, I think dispensaries literally funded all of my events because they wanted to get themselves out there.
Sure.
So it's you have to do the legwork. Marketing is great online, and unfortunately, you have to be on every platform. I can't stand TikTok, but here I am, doing my TikTok dances and everything like that, right? But it's really important for it to be, you can't limit yourself.
Did any of us think that when we were born, we were all going to be performers? Like, what the heck? Okay, so we talked about your marketing, tips and advice, and AI. Did we cover everything?
I believe so.
All right. I think we got it all. And we're going to stay tuned till the end because you're also going to share some of your poetry with us. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, guys. How y'all doing?
Doing okay.
Excellent.
All right. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So I'm going to read off names and you guys just raise your hands. Yeah, because I probably guarantee this is not in order. So I got Andrew. I got Eric the dog. I got Jerm, Mickey, Sam, and Josh. Thank you guys so much for joining me, El Paso. I got Mia Antifa at Star City Studio. Thank you guys again. I'm super excited to have y'all on. I love your music. I love following you guys. And apparently so do you, Eric. We just found out you have a CD of Mickey's from 2000, like from 9 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From a previous project.
I love it. So talented. I love it. So what we want to know is, what are you guys working on? What's your upcoming shows? But first, also, I want to know, like, what's your inspiration? How long ago did you guys start? Where did you guys meet? How did you come to be? Don't all start at once.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. It kind of came out of me and Mickey. We're cousins.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we've always played music separately or together since we were teenagers. About 2017, 2018, I was kind of working on my own music as a solo project. But I wanted Mickey to accompany me with that.
Okay.
And I was writing all these songs.
Well, you were living out of town.
Yeah, I was living out of town.
Where were you living at?
I was in Pecos, Texas.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's
Like-
a great place.
It's very nice.
Fabulous resort town of Pecos.
I love it.
So I remember he would email me, just like demos, right? You would make demos and then he would email me a couple of them so that I could accompany him.
And you said that this is like 5 years ago, right? So this is like,
It was like
2017.
Oh, okay.
2018.
So yeah, like 9 years.
Yeah, around then.
so from Pecos, you're just like, cousin, please help me. Like,
Yeah, I'd come in town sometimes and we'd play, even like open mics and stuff.
Okay.
Like little sets around town. I ended up moving back, and we wanted the songs to be like an actual band.
So you guys like created the concept of the music style that you guys play now? Or?
Essentially, yeah. So it was all of his original music.
Okay.
It was more like folky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So a little different direction than how it is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all acoustic, but I always loved punk rock.
Yeah.
I wanted them to be sounding like a punk rock band.
Okay.
So we got a friend, started doing that. I wanted to record the songs, and then Eric came in after that. We just liked playing music with each other, and it became more collaborative. And was like, well, it doesn't feel like a solo project anymore. This
Oh,
feels
that's
like a band.
good. Yeah. Well, and I don't know if it was Andrew or the dog telling me earlier how you guys actually like each other, and so like when you go on tour and stuff, like the vibe is
It's
good.
actually
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So that helps out a lot.
I had
They
known
hate you
Schwa
too.
and a little bit Mickey,
Yeah.
but like I knew Schwa in high school a long time ago, and we actually were in a band previously. And before he asked me to be in this band, we hadn't really spoken for a while.
Oh wow, okay.
You know, it just fell off. But yeah, he asked me to play bass, and I joined. We were just practicing during COVID.
Okay. Like all in COVID, so were you doing the like sending tracks and
Doing that, yeah,
Yeah.
record
Yeah.
demos and stuff, and then when things got
Better, yeah.
safer and
Could meet up.
tests and meet up, the three of us, we'd start doing that, working them out.
Okay.
And then by the time like everything really like opened up again and
Yeah.
shows were happening again.
We were ready to go.
Yeah.
Man, that was a fun time. Like
Yeah.
I saw so many incredible bands. Like when the worlds
Yeah.
opened up again, it was insane, and for great prices. Are
We
you
were just
kidding
itching
me?
to play.
Yes, and people were itching to hear it and just be together. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
community. My parents were disc jockeys growing up, so I like for me, like music is a passion. I search for it. Same for like poetry slams or El Paso Bob Wire open mics, like or art, things like that. I love it. So I had I don't even know how I heard about you guys. I don't know if I saw you guys perform or where, but I know I've been following y'all for a while. And I was like, God, one of these days I'm going to have these guys on. And then I just asked, and they're like, heck yeah, let's do this. So thank you guys for coming in. But I want to ask, so what type of music do you guys, like, what do you describe it as? And how do you come up with your music?
So we've been
The topics.
for the last few years strictly like pop punk sort of, and now that we have consistent horn players, we're ska.
Yeah. I love it.
Exactly, ska punk. I don't know. I just consider us just like a general punk rock band that
Okay.
we love. We get inspiration from the whole broad spectrum of punk rock.
Yeah.
And not even just punk rock. I think we all like have our own tastes of different things that we all bring to the group.
Yeah.
I think like Andrew and the Dawg both didn't even really listen to punk before joining this band.
Okay.
Too much.
I didn't know what ska was before I joined.
You're like, what is this?
I didn't know what ska was until 3 months
We
ago.
went to ska boot camp for him.
But he's the one that you brought the ska, bro. Like, you're the one that brought the ska. Like, with the horn? Come on.
Sammy brought the ska. They just asked me to play.
Okay, I like it. What does Sammy play?
Trombone.
Ah, dope.
So
James.
unfortunately, he's out of
I'm sorry.
Pinch poke.
James Stella was on a
I
I
know.
love
married
it.
to that one.
I love it. Oh, okay. That's awesome. So, well, why I asked you that is because I saw on one of your all's videos how you describe yourself as a ska punk for anti-fascists. And I thought that was super dope. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Like, this is my channel, so I get to show what I like. So I'm super excited to show El Paso your all's music if you haven't heard it already. And I also we were talking earlier about some super cool venues in town to see if you guys had played it. So Iron Gnome, if you're listening, you might be hearing from this band soon. And the Nature House, let's just do a fun shout out to them because we love them. So when is your all's next gig?
We got June 26th.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of taking it easy on gigs right now.
Did you guys come back from a tour or?
We did 2 tours at the beginning of the year.
Wow.
Yeah. And
2.
yeah.
Dude, it's only like 5 months. That's crazy. Okay.
They were 6 weeks apart.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, so we are gonna play the show on June 26th at a new arcade that's opening on the east side
That's cool.
called Suspiria.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a cool name.
Yeah, and so they're gonna have a show, I guess, for their opening. We have some of our friends who are in a touring band from Lubbock come down and join us for that also.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that'll probably be our last show for a good little while because we're trying to hunker down on some projects.
Oh, watch out. Okay. What do you mean? What kind of projects you talking
You
about?
make it sound
Is there a little birdie here? Like,
Finishing our second album.
Okay.
It's been like 2 years in the making.
Oh, that's awesome, guys. So when are we going to be, when are you going to be gracing us with the beautiful sounds of the second album?
That's what we want to know.
If you have any
Well, if you guys need any studio producers, I'm sure I know a guy
In
here.
the right place.
I know, right? Look at that, how that happens.
We have 2 singles out right now.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I've been jamming out to them all day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so those will be included on that full length album
Okay.
eventually.
Very cool. Well, it's going to happen.
It
It's
will.
going to happen. You guys are determined. You guys are hard workers. It's just, again, you guys found the right crew. It's finding the right crew to finish that up, right? Is there anything that you guys are looking for or asking for the community? And anything, because honestly, chances are I know a guy.
Just, well, I mean, to ask from the community, not really. Just, I think, just part of our message
Support
is
'em.
people, getting out there, getting involved. There's so many cool things happening. Like Kenny was talking about, so many really great community-oriented stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We always try to encourage people to get involved with organizations, to get involved with art, to be creative. Whatever it is, I think it's really important right now, more than ever,
Yeah.
for people to actually be in rooms with each other.
Honestly, like we need, like now more than ever, we need to be building that community and rising up and standing together. And what is it? If we stand for nothing, we fall for everything, right? We move bigger mountains together too. So now's the time to do it. And we live on the border. Like, what the hell? You know, like this is the place to do it. And we have to support each other. So
And like meet your neighbors.
yes, and check on everybody because. I'm gonna say like it's okay not to be okay. It's National Mental Health Awareness Month right now, and I'm gonna guess to say a lot of people are not okay right now. You know, there's a lot of people that may need to talk to somebody. You know, hearing the news alone daily, every day, it's something else. So yeah, there's lots of communities out there. Make sure to follow Mia Antifa. How do they follow you guys?
Instagram.
Yeah, mostly in
Mostly
Okay.
Instagram, yeah. And
Okay.
we have Facebook. We have, I mean, if you want to follow our music, Bandcamp,
Yeah.
Spotify, all that.
You're on all the platforms.
So we kind of revamped our social media page, so we're posting more now
Good.
to promote ourselves just on the internet.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
We don't do like Kenny does like boots on the ground kind of
Mhm.
stuff. That was a good idea. I feel like we should
Yeah.
do that, but
Yeah.
we don't
Great
really
way to
do
get your steps in.
that.
Yeah. Silly.
I gotta get some boots.
There you go. That's a good excuse to do that, right? Okay. So we want to support them. So what we're asking is for you guys to go out, follow them, share their pages, their events, go and support their music, go listen to their music, and then of course check out their events. Again, June 26th. I'm gonna write that down. June 26th at Suspiria. 26 Suspiria. Cool. I need to follow them too. And then what type of marketing do you do? Do you have any tips or advice for bands? And are you using AI? If so, how?
So marketing, I mean, we're trying to take it a step at a time because it can be really overwhelming to.
It's a full-time
introduce
job,
stuff.
yeah. Overwhelming for sure.
We're not in marketing. We don't really do that. So yeah, recently we've been working more on
Social
how
media.
we show up on social media and
So that's
different
our marketing.
forms of videos and posts and stuff like that.
Sure.
That aren't just flyers for shows.
Yeah.
So trying to reach a wider audience outside of El Paso as well. It's like staying connected within El Paso.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. I mean, like touring's always been part of that for us and an important part
Mm-hmm.
for us. But yeah, I mean, it's I think the hard part, like, to give advice to other bands, it's like it's changing all the time.
Yeah.
The landscape on social media, on the internet, on everything. So we're trying to keep up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like most of the people who are younger than us, like they're even more ready to like adapt and know how to use these tools.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think they need to give us advice.
Well, you know, and so I work at a marketing agency. If anybody at home ever needs any help in digital, traditional video production, reach out to me. I'd love to help. But I think a trend I've been noticing a lot for bands is seeing music videos turn into sponsored posts.
Yeah.
So they're running them as commercials now on social media, which I mean, to me, that's common sense, you know, and I recommend bands all the time to start doing that. I mean, what's great about that is for a small income or budget, you can target anywhere in the nation, you know, like wherever specific or you're on tour and you're heading to that area, just bump it up a little bit for new people to, and then you target like the genres and the age demographic and people who like this page or whatever it is. So just different things, and I'm a total nerd for it. So if you guys have questions, just message me and I'll nerd out with you. And what I would also recommend is like videos do the highest organic reach, right? So turn the camera on all the time when you're practicing, when you're tuning your guitar, when you're tuning the trumpet, when you're just opening up the garage to start your practice, when you guys are.
Remember to do that right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like every single thing is content, and I will say that the stories are very important. You need to do at least 3 to 5 stories a day, because I notice people follow my stories more, and then it leads them to my page who might not already follow, and then they'll get like every day I'm getting trickle in followers, but it's because you're playing that full game. If we're not going to put money into the post, because like there's a lot you can do with organic, but then there comes to a point where you need to do boosts and sponsored posts, right? And that's where I'm saying put the music videos on that. Like, we want to hear your music when you're going to be spending that money, right? But there's technique and all that kind of stuff too. But I mean, I'll sit here and talk to you guys about this forever. So let's stop it now.
That's like valuable, though.
Yeah, I mean, and this isn't just for bands. It's for artists. Like my aunt is an artist, and she did like one time lapse, and she blew up. You know what I mean? Like, and then she like, people just like, oh, I haven't done it in a while, but like do them on the regular. It's important, at least once a week, at least the bare minimum once a week.
Now, is this a free consultation?
Yeah, right now it is. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you guys got any questions for me? No. Silly. No. But I want everybody to succeed. Annie's Adventures is like almost 13 and a half years old. So I've been doing this. The main things to help small businesses grow, nonprofits, musicians, artists, event planners, everything, right? So we all have to know this, how to play the game. Yeah, it's all a big chess game. And as long as we're playing it, period, or playing better than the other guy, we're at least going to be in the running. You know what I mean? So your all's music's very good. I'm excited to see, like what's next. You know what I mean? And to hear y'all's album. So, we again follow them on social media. We got the information. We got the information on your next gig. Anything else? Did we cover everything?
We didn't answer the question about AI.
Yeah. Who's going to do that?
We don't.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There was. Do we want to tell the story?
Tell the story.
The
Especially after that face he just gave. Like,
Could tell the story, but omit.
Probably, yeah.
omit
Omit
names.
that.
Sure,
I
omit
don't even
names.
remember the name.
Yeah.
Me neither.
We were asked to play a show.
For a larger event in El Paso.
Okay.
This month.
Okay.
It was going to be an after party show, and they had promoted it and our bands along with the other bands we were going to play with an AI flyer, AI generated.
Uh-huh.
They didn't kind of bother to
And
Fact
they
check
lied
it or
about
read it?
well,
Yeah,
not
they-
that.
And they
we
doctored
gave
our
them
logo.
They took our
They
logo
did.
and like ran it through.
Oh,
AI.
no.
And it was my artwork.
Well, I'm saying like your logo is like, it's like the artist name.
Yeah.
You can't change that.
It was a big painting and it looked weird. It looked
Yeah.
weird.
Oh
And we asked them
no.
about it. We confronted them, and they said, "No, our artist made this decision." And we're like,
And then they gave us a
chat
a
GPT
response.
Yeah.
Like
We're
a
like,
ChatGPT.
oh.
saying that we're dropped from the show.
Oh. Oh.
we were already
Excuse me.
thinking about-
Okay. Well, next time you guys are dropped from a show, let me know. Well, I'll help come up with a secret show.
Let them down gently.
They're like-
But we had just played a show too that was
Anti-fascist.
like an anti-data.
Like, do you guys not know who we are? Like they dropped the memo there. Like they dropped the ball a little bit on knowing who they're booking. You know,
Like the
Just-
name rhymes, I like that.
And I think the other bands that were on that flight were also
messed up.
having
Yeah.
concerns
They had an
about that.
entirely new lineup after that.
What the heck?
They kicked all of us off.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well.
Well,
We
I feel like
don't.
well, next time the first string calls me up and we'll find you a new venue to
Yeah.
do your thing. That's craziness. Well, I understand, and that's why I asked the question, because I like to see the numbers, and I like because I'm in marketing, and then I also like to hear the whys. You know what I mean, and talk about them, because maybe people aren't hearing these things. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place. It helps in this way. It helps in that way. It's a tool. But there's like some very hard lines that you do not cross, especially when it comes into the art room. You know what I mean?
I think AI is like any tool, like used for good things and bad things.
Yeah.
Right now, I think there's just a lot of push for replacing art, replacing artists' work, taking people's jobs from them and automating jobs. So it's really about that for us.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big movement of people like across the globe trying to stop, or halt or put some limitations on all the capabilities that it has.
Another thing that AI replaces from humans is water in their homes.
Yeah.
Those data centers.
They're thirsty.
Yeah.
That's I think that's my main concern with AI is the fact that the data centers.
The proposed data center for El Paso is going to use more water than the entire city.
Yeah.
More water.
What
In a
state?
desert.
What state was it?
Energy. The same amount of energy as the entire city.
I forget what state it was where they said, Taos or something like that. One of those ski places, right? Nevada. And how that town is going to have to find another place to get their water because all their water is now being directed to their data center.
Yeah.
So they have to figure it out within a couple months where they're going to be getting water to live.
Doesn't our water come from Elephant Butte also? So
Yeah.
we're already
That place
outsourcing
is
our water.
dry.
And
as-
It's drying out.
Yeah.
And they're just overly investing in the infrastructure, and the bubble's gonna burst, and it's just gonna ruin lives.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's a bubble. It's not making money.
Yeah, they're it'll create jobs. So it's who's gonna be working there?
They're very
Yeah.
they're very underperforming is what.
And you have to think of what it's doing, physically, is taking care of the water. Socially, is creating these people who can't think for themselves, replacing jobs.
Yeah.
But it's also taken away culturally people's ability to think because they're relying on it so much. And when you have the AI is a bubble that has expanded faster than when the internet came on, faster than any other technology, and is doing it to the point to where children are learning from it. Now they have these AI friends and AI bots. So you got to think when you're just running it, you're giving them information about yourself that you wouldn't tell anybody else. And when people went from telling they're putting their feelings out, having breakdowns on the internet in front of strangers that they haven't seen, now AI is telling them this is how you should feel in front of people. So it's inorganic experience from inorganic intelligence, from inorganic nothingness.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like it doesn't work. A lot of the times, people's misunderstanding of AI is what is driving usage, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
People think that it is generating you knowledge, but it's really
It's
just
recycling it.
It's recycling
It's-
it.
Well, you have to fact check a lot. If you're doing facts and stuff, you need to be checking that stuff.
It's just
And like you said, it sounds like AI. It sounds like, you have to have that human touch.
We're definitely reaching an inflection point with it too, because it's becoming cannibalistic. AI models are feeding off of AI models, and the information is getting less reliable. The art is getting worse. Everything about it is just getting worse just because the bubble.
Everybody's AI flyer looks the same. It looks the same.
It's so infuriating.
It's like... So if everyone's flyer looks the same, what is everyone's responses, when you're...
be the same.
And people don't go to those things with AI flyers because it looks cheap.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and I like the fact that all these things are the same because when you put in the work, it shows that that's different.
Yeah.
And you can tell, Hence why I like the Dawg's idea that we kind of came together.
Yeah.
AI wants to make music. We're going to cover AI, show how.
Yes! I want to be there. Y'all better not leave me out of this.
A flyer is so easy to make. You could just draw it on.
And even if you don't believe in yourself to draw, just pay some kid $10.
So
Yeah.
the work is there.
Yeah.
The opportunity is there.
There's so many people that
You can pay someone to run AI for it too.
Well, you know how a lot of the flyers and images that are generated by AI have this kind of yellow tint to them?
Yes.
It's because it is learning from its own images.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically
A 0 to a 0.
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah.
Just
And we've already reached an inflection point.
Like
It's already getting
pixelated.
so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So that's kind of strange.
If you ever look on YouTube, there's this channel called No Skip Groove, and it just plays amazing music. It's all AI generated, but it's great background music.
Yeah.
But the images they're all AI, and you're looking at it, and this guy's playing the guitar, but he has another hand that's like,
Oh no,
and it's just one of those off
creepy. It's creepy.
Spaghetti in the background.
And so you're wondering, like, it's good. It has its points, but when we're looking at it, and what hurt me the most when it came to the music was there was this artist, Nia Rose. This music is one of the most soulful things I've ever heard in my life, and I'm looking for her. I'm researching her. Turned out it was AI.
But I did hear about that.
But at the same time, that was when I got the inspiration of I want to play this music. I want to do this live because it is impactful. It does. It's those notes. It's a G chord, A chord,
Hey,
B
man.
chord that just hits me the right way. So imagine playing that.
But I mean, yes. Fuck the man. Like take it, and yes, take it back.
The
And
event's going to be called the AI to Afterlife.
but then, like, how many different versions of that song is going to be played by humans, and you know what I mean? And I don't know. I love the idea, and I don't tease us. Y'all better do this.
It shall be done.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys for the AI conversation. It's good, and we just let it go. I appreciate that. But I also want to stay and make sure that we covered everything that we wanted to hit today.
I want to get Schwab.
You're funny. We covered it all. Okay, so we got
art and artists.
support art and artists. That's all we're asking you to
For
do.
each other.
Yes. Support each other, one another, the people next to you, your neighbors, everybody. Just be nice out there. My word of the year is kindness, because, like, fuck, man. Like, where is that gone? You know, where is that gone?
Mine's as fuck.
Yeah, like, what is this? What is this world? Well, thank you guys all for coming in. El Paso, stay tuned, because we're going to go on, and we're going to take it out with a couple songs and some poetry. All right.
Kenny G, aka the Simply Spoken, representing Simply Spoken Entertainment and the Nitty Gritty Open Mic. Juneteenth is going to be a big event this year, and June 20th, the day after Juneteenth, we're having a slam poetry contest to where we want the best, the brightest, the new, the old, the tenured, and the tuned up to come out and touch the mic and make it a vibe. And to be a part of it, I want to do a piece that is called A State of Uncertainty that I did this piece about 5-6 years ago, and every year the state of our whole world just seems to make sense more and more. To the republic for which it stands, to the information sold and then turns us and makes us into brands, who are we the sovereignty to forgive them? They seem to forget all the back in the day bygone mistakes made when history is subtitled and dubbed as coming from a better place than all the ethnic separation, all the social segregation, and all the social politics that they don't mean a damn thing. Yet we are told what our future holds by the sons of those same men, whose influence takes more from the money they hold instead of the destiny of American brethren. To spend this life living this lie instead of pursuing a fate worth making, I would choose to die with my eyes opened wide. Trust me, they got me mistaken. One nation, under God. Do you think he, she, thee, we truly approve? I'd say no, that's just based on what's viewed on the evening news. They've taken our almighty beings, they've perversed their almighty meanings to puppeteer fear from shore to shore. They've taken away our God-given rights and replaced it with these false prophets of life whose purpose is to praise the rich, but prey upon the poor. They've twisted and degraded a power greater than any understanding in pursuit of controlling this nation. And unless you conform to the lifestyle they say is the new norm, they just might got you mistaken. It's the Pledge of Allegiance stripped down, and
it's beautiful, man. And like you said, you wrote this 5 years ago,
it's been
and
a
I
minute.
heard like 2026 in there.
yeah, every year I said it becomes more and more true.
Unfortunately, yeah. Man, thank you so much, Kenny.
Yeah.
All right, El Paso, get those tickets. See you there.
Hi, we're Mia Antifa. We forgot to say it earlier, but shout out Food Not Bombs, shout out Project Amana Said, shout out Brown Berets and everyone else doing the work in the community. This is our new single, it's called Blood.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Another one? Next one? Oh my god. Okay. We're rolling?
We're rolling.
Okay. This one goes out to all the recent victims of police brutality by the El Paso Police Department lately, especially Javier Hernandez, who lost his life a year ago at the hands of the police. They've been getting way too comfortable with the lack of accountability, and we stand with all the victims. Alright, the song is called ACAB.
follow him and tell him I sent you. Thanks, guys.